In this particular segment, the discussion is you're going to be receiving these from the suppliers. So you're going to be collecting these specification sheets, for that. Here we go again. Hello again, PCQI, and welcome back to our All About Compliance channel. In this segment, we're going to be discussing specification SOPs, specifically for our raw materials, packaging, and finished product. So these specifications SOPs is basically what we're going to be looking at is the actual SOPs that we're going to need to build or currently need to create for our raw materials, packaging, and finished products. So let me go over that. So in this sections, basically for raw materials, let's start there. So we're gonna have to create a raw material specification requirement SOPs for these, along with the specification sheets that we're gonna need from that. Now these raw materials, obviously, if we're producing them straight from the farm and doing all of that process, so we're going to have some specification, probably using a guideline through USDA and whatnot. But more likely in this particular segment, the discussion is you're going to be receiving these from the suppliers. So you're going to be collecting these specification sheets, for that. Now, on the requirement SOP, now you don't see these a lot. A lot of R&D personnel put these together, what type of requirements they need that correlates to the finished product's performance. So you're gonna want to have those requirements specified by your formulator or your R&D department. Particularly look for in there is the type of information that is disclosed by the supplier that's very related to the function of that particular raw materials. And then after that, I then take a look at those and basically look at how I'm going to receive those particular raw materials into my process or into my facility. Part of this is having a register of my raw materials, so I can track what raw materials I'm purchasing from a specified supplier. Sometimes you have one supplier that gives you multiple materials, including packaging as well as finished products, that you need to blend to your own process. So you want to, put all of those together. Now, same thing with the packaging material, same requirement for those on the specifications for that, for you to collect. Now, some packaging materials as a PCQI, we take a look at and ask some questions on the integrity testing of that particular packaging material, especially if it's a carton. You tend to ask, for that information, if you can, or if they have it, that's perfect. The reason why for that is certain issues when you're exporting, your finished product, in faraway lands, right? In the Asia and the Africas and the Latin Americas, because that container does a lot of movement when it's on the road. We have, smooth roads in the United States, but not comparably in other countries. And then, it's going on the boat, and it's going to be transported. So you're going to have a lot of up and down, crushing and side to side. So make sure you pay attention to those, and we'll go over a future video about packaging materials and whatnot. Now, I mentioned finished products. So in the finished product, the same way, made our own product, obviously, from all of these raw materials in our own process, and we're going to go out into commerce with it. we're going to be asked for our finished product specification. So make sure you prepare those, and we're going to go, like I said, we're going to have a review of what those kind of look like. And if you need us to put those together for your finished product, kindly just contact us at info@consultorinc.com. The same thing, so everything that I'm mentioning here, please have a register. So during an audit, if you are asked about specifications, that this would then be readily available. Now, the fourth part, which I didn't, put on the title of our segment, is also customer requirement specifications. So these are the type of specification that a particular customer, maybe we are a co-manufacturer or a co-packer for them, and we want to make sure those are very clear and what those requirements are. And for you, when you're looking at this, they could be under requirements in your folders or data or binders and whatnot, and they're actually not calling them specifications. So take a look at those and basically implement them in your procedures, so then you don't go far and beyond what your requirements are, and then actually crossing over to your customer's food safety management system. So take a look at those. So anyways, that's part of our segments for specification PCQIs. So if you need more information, kindly let us know, comment below. I know we're not covering everything. We're just kind of putting a lot of things together for you as we build these videos. And thank you for your patience and your viewership. And once again, have a great day. And till next time, stay strong, PCQI. Bye for now. Contact us. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks again, PCQIs. Have a good one.